I grew up in a town in the South, in South Florida. When I was in high school, they had just integrated the public schools. Segregation was done by law. It was forced on the population. As soon as that left, it was unnatural, and nobody would naturally segregate now. This homosexual movement is very similar to that. It's held together by force and intimidation and propaganda. Every new generation of children has to be propagandized in the schools. It is unnatural. It is a house of cards. And as soon as that force, that intimidation leaves, it will fall apart. People say, well, this is going to happen forever. No, it's not. We just have to, destroy what is causing it to be pushed on us constantly. I had talked earlier about, biblical issues. I think that there's a lot of misunderstanding and bad theology going on. It's one thing, scripturally, my reading of Scripture, Jews pay very close attention to the first 5 books, but also the entire Old Testament. God has 2 sets of laws regarding how you treat your fellow man. One is how you treat your neighbor, the people you interact with, the people who might sin, and you forgive them, you work with them. If they're struggling, you help them. There's a whole different set of rules for people who want to tear down society, who want to push immorality, who want to, who want to tear down, the moral structure of society. This is a constant theme in the Bible, especially in Numbers, Leviticus, and Deuteronomy. There is a whole different set of rules for fighting this, and it's very brutal. God says those people who want to do that must be destroyed, and it's not just something that's casually said. It is said over and over and over again. And I think that it's painful for us to recognize that, but I think that we have to. We are in a war. The other side sees this as a war. We often see that as this sort of disagreement between people. They see it as a war. They would destroy us if they could. They would send us to concentration camps if they could.